welcome back. Welcome back to the Late Night Chill stream. Doing Hunter Call of the Wild. Path to 100% episode. Jeez, I think it's like episode 42 now. On just Sidequests. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy that it's gone that long. Alright, well, let's see. In our last episode, we had finally gotten to do a full episode on the Savanna, which was nice. We had been stuck on Parque Fernando for a long time. But now we're up to the Savanna. And that's actually coming up near the end. Because from what I understand, Hirschfeld and Leighton Lake don't actually have real side quests. They just have kind of half-assed hunt quests, which I don't know if I'm going to do or not. So we might just have Savanna and Taiga to go. And then I'll have to figure out something else to do with my late nights. But I got some ideas, though. I had to start the stream a couple minutes late tonight because I had this like last minute discovery that my dog had brought in ticks from outside. He was out effing around in the yard and is no good. Wait a minute. Did I accidentally select the Taiga? Wrong map. Let's try that again. I'm so distracted by ticks. So the dog goes outside, right? And he gets these ticks on him from whatever he was dogging around doing. And he came inside and he started like laying on the couch. And we're chilling for like a while. We're just watching TV. And I looked down and I got like this tick crawling on my hand. And it was standing like right next, sitting right next to the dog. Ugh, awful. I'm going to put down some stuff in the yard though in the next day or two. Some tick preventative. I don't know how effective it'll be, but hopefully very. Hopefully very. Alright, let's see. Photograph feeding wildebeest. That was kind of boring. Let's do something else. Harvest a springbok and vuxa. Yeah, let's do that. There's like always a ton of springbok here. Here being this general region in the center, between those kind of three outposts that are there. Sometimes you luck out and there's one just kind of standing around. I'm gonna head for the rock. We'll head for Pride Rock and see if we can see anything from there. Hopefully everyone's doing well tonight. Other than ticks, I'm doing pretty good. Ooh, there's some springboks. Get up on the rock. Yeah, I might be able to see him once I'm up on the rock, though. Might also spook him, though, depending on how well I can get up here. So it looks like the way to get up here is from there. Although, it's not like the springbok are really going to get away. Wide open plains. Might be famous last words, though. There's one. What? There we go. I hadn't sighted in the rifle yet. That'll work. That's a springbok, and it's very much still in vuxa. We're not going to get much of a harvest score, because that was a 7mm. We'll definitely have a springbok down. So one thing that hasn't concerned me in a long time is the harvest score. For quest purposes, reliability. I guess I could bring out a 22-250. If we have like a bunch of springbok quests or we need a harvest score, I'll do that. For now, that'll count. Mission complete. Legal sources. Alright. Now, does that give us access to a new mission? It does. The Trap Raid. While you're in the Vuxa, we've gotten reports of traps that need dismantling. Travel to wherever the heck it is for the traps. I don't see a waypoint. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, the vicinity of the lake. Sounds good. I'll head southeast from here. See what we can see. Nice Gemsbach. Gemsbach? I think it's gems. Do. Get on down to the watering hole. Quack. Oh, we spooked the ducks. Alright, I wonder, is it going to tell me anything about the quest before I get there? Dismantle 3 traps. Okay, so 3 traps around the 2 small lakes. Eh? Oh, that was that guy we were looking at earlier. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Hey, big lion. That was a level 8 lion. He's so far out that the grass doesn't render. This game needs, like, Call of the Wild, The Hunter 2. Hang on one sec, I gotta go open my door and let my cat in. She's banging her head against it. There we go. Cat acquired. Better to have a cat than listen to it headbutt the door all day. I wonder where those wildebeest are traveling to. Some good wildebeest in that herd. A couple of 4s. Alright, we have arrived. Hopefully the traps all spawn. And that we can find them. Oh, well, okay. Good start, good start. Not so much concerned about the female line, but getting that male might be nice. I'm hoping all the traps will be like right on the edge, like that last one was. Because on the other maps, they only really highlight when you're within about 6 feet or so. Ah, there we go. This one's actually being a lot nicer. There she is. But where's he? Meh. I'm more interested in the traps. When the time comes to harvest a big gold lion, though, I will remember. Oh, there's a trap right there. Oh, this one was much nicer than they were on the, what, New Zealand map. There he is. Had to do it. Yeah. Did he make it out of that bush pile? I don't think he did. Oh, no, he did. Wait, no, that's not him. Yeah, I think he's dead in there. Let's see, do I have a purple blotch? I do. Alright, so what's this new quest we got? Ceremonial Warthog. I got a challenging request from the elders for a burial feast. Can you pull it off? Harvest a warthog down with a handgun. Alright, getting kind of particular here, lady. Handgun, quick kill bonus 100. Okay. We'll go get ourselves a handgun here in a sec. Then I used to see warthogs a lot in the north. Like the lower area near where the Cape Buffalo are. We'll probably try there. After we pick up our lion. Who's hopefully where I think he is. What are you doing? Oh, wildebeest. Okay. Alright, there's the hit. And we lost sight of him right around there. Oh, man. I might have nailed that. How close were we? Very, very, very close. Alright, he was a big gold. Man, he was close. It's a little over half a point under a diamond. I take it. Alright, now we need a handgun. Let's see, warthog zones. Start right here. I'm going to kind of head up into the hunting pressure zone there. Now, what handgun is appropriate for a warthog? Inquiring minds want to know. Let's see. Warthog. Class 4. So a big one. Let's see. Let's look at our ammo here. Class 2 to 6. So 357. But that doesn't feel... 44. What about 454? Can we do 454? We can. Now there's my boy. Alright, let's see here. Guess we'll get rid of the 470. Get my 454 in here. And some ammo for the 454 before I forget. Oh yeah, jacketed hollow point 454. This actually ain't a half bad setup. Now to find the warthog. And if this doesn't work like immediately, I'm just gonna jump to when they're drinking and check again. But they're usually just running around the hills. Here's a buffalo. More buffalo. There's another kudu. That's one, isn't it? Or are those? Yeah, they're warthogs. All right, we're on track. I'm gonna mark the spot and head that direction. Even though they're gonna be over there. Get going. Get a little closer. Hopefully they won't notice. Maybe put down the collar. What are the warthogs supposed to be doing right now? So right now they're coming up on the feeding. They'll be feeding for the next like 10 minutes, real time. Then after that, they're going to go drink. Be interesting to see if they go down the hill or up the hill. But we shall find them, and we shall shoot them with our handgun, our hand cannon, our 454 hand cannon. So I got a buddy IRL who hunts with a 460 handgun for whitetail, and I mean it's a powerful round. But I think it's only got like 900 foot-pounds of energy coming out at the muzzle, so it's surprisingly not more powerful than you'd think considering the number. But he likes it because that way he doesn't have to carry, a heavy-ass gun. He just holsters up in his ghillie suit. Oh, man. Can't wait for hunting season again. There they are. They're making noise. This means they stopped if I caught up to them. If I use the collar, am I actually going to see them, though? I'm not entirely sure. If they come up in that grass, I'm still not going to see them for beans. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. And then I'll get over here in the bush. Now, well. Let's see, we need a quick kill bonus. So let's wait till it gets a lot closer. Alright. Maximum range to be reliable without having to account for drop is 75. And I bet you there's like 4 or 5 more of those warthogs that are going to come out of there. Yeah, there's 1, 2. Get the dog to lay down. Can't have the dog getting in the way. These are all just little dinky females. I found all the single ladies herd. Come on, ladies, get closer. Bring it in, bring it in. We have mating calls. Slowly but surely. Still didn't see anything other than those 4 females. Definitely not seeing anything through there. Come on, piggy, piggy, piggy. Alright, finally. Oh, a male. He's moving in pretty quick, too. I'm going to kind of wait for that 75 number, because I don't want to have to account for drop. And the wind is perfectly fine, so they should have no idea I'm here. He's in range. Oop, wrong gun. Alright, easy, easy. Worth it. I hear you. Don't want to shoot a pig in the ass. Nice big gold, too. Nowhere near a diamond, but solidly into the gold range. Alright, what was quick kill 250? Yep. Alright, new mission available. Canine disease. Oh, is this going to have me after jackals, I guess? Let's see. The jackal packs are booming, and so are reports of canine illnesses like rabies. Sure. Spot 2 jackals, harvest 2 jackals. And earn a consecutive harvest bonus of 100. Oh, man. Wait, how do you get... Is that, like, because you shoot them fast enough, or is that because you just shoot them well enough? I honestly do not know. I also don't really know a good jackal spot. Although last episode we did see 3 jackals running together. But I'll be damned if I remember where. Well, we'll do that quest later. Let's see. Spot a lesser kudu. Alright, that's a pretty easy quest. Actually, that one right there. Alright. Quest completed. Oh yeah, speedrun. New mission available, Lakeview. What is this guy talking about? Alright, dang buddy, you're in. Welcome to the big league. Because we spotted a kudu. The first official gig is mad easy. Hook me up with a photo of the dirty lake that blah 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 cleaned. Got it. Take a picture of a dirty lake. Oh, it's all the way down here. Oh man, this is an ATV job. I can't pronounce it, and I'm not going to try. ATV. Thank God I play on PC. Alright, where was it? It was southwest, right? Yeah. Where the ATVs are fast as hell. Nope. Nope, found the bush. Oh shit. Oh man, what? Aw, that would have been so cool if it had let me like land it. Like you fly off in midair and then you catch on again. Some Tony Hawk bullshit. should be almost on top of it. Alright, there it is. So don't hit a tree while driving. Alright, the lake's just like a little bit more dirty now. I got some pretty good range though. Alright, photo time. Eek. Nope, that didn't count. Do I have to like frame it in a specific way? Flashbang. Oh god, I think I crashed the game. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna be reloading. Hunter called, the wild has stopped working. Oh man. Alright, now it's gotta actually stop working all the way. Alright, do not spam photo. Or you'll have to go into your taskbar and actually make this stop. Dude, come on, let me stop. Alright, where is it? Where is it? What is the process name on this stupid thing? Okay. Exit game. Oh my god, I cannot believe that it died. And that I can't seem to find it in the process window. Wait, Unity Crash Handler 64. That's probably it. Did that get it? It didn't get it. I broke it so hard. Game overlay. No. It's dead, Jim. It's dead. Steam still says it's running. I can't find the fucking thing. That's not good. You have to reboot Steam. Alright, let's close Steam out. Steam. Stupid Windows 11. No, not Steam Error Reporter. We don't need to worry about that. All Steam close. Now we do Steam open. Sorry, folks. I didn't realize doing stupid things would cause problems. Alright, yes. It is now saying I can launch it again. We're back. We're back in action. Yeah, who would have thought abusing the game would cause a problem? Alright. There we go. Whoo! Worth it. You know the bad thing though is it always logs you in at the last place you visited. Or the nearest one. So I gotta take the ATV back. We'll park another one in the lake. Still have to figure out exactly where it wants the picture taken though. Whoa, this thing had no traction. Alright. Bruh, I ain't trying to drive sideways. Whoa. Oh, it's okay, we're just... Oh, man. Must get back on. Let's see. You know, the funny thing is when I rebooted Steam, it popped up like 5 windows for your screenshot has been saved. Ow. Alright, so does the mission log give any clues? Travel to the lake and take a picture to the lake. Although it never did. Alright. Alright, fishtail. Jesus, you're doing 1 mile an hour. And are almost destroyed for some reason. But it never did give me credit even for getting to the lake. So I guess maybe once I'm to the lake, air quotes, it'll give me credit for taking the picture. There's the lake. We'll just have to park this one in the middle of the lake. Oh, shit. Yo, it almost got... Did it get out? Oh, it's so close. It almost made it all the way across. It's 61 meters and the shore is 70. Pretty close. Alright, so where is my mission point? Because I am very definitely at the lake. Alright, this is take a picture. Alright, we're going to hit like... Oh, okay. They like that one. Alright, new mission available. Alright, that's how it's done. Now I need clear photos of 3 animals. Springbok. We'll get them when we get them, you know. So let's choose a different quest. And if we get close enough, we'll... Alright, use an antler rattler. That seems like a really easy quest. We'll jump over here. We'll pull out the antler rattler. And we'll go jiggle, 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 and we'll get credit. I had to grab that one again. Stupid collections bug. But it could be worse. If the collections bug had made it so you couldn't fast travel anymore, that would be worse. Oh wait, it's over here. Give me that antler rattler. Alright, of course I already have it. Why was I even looking there? Alright, there we go. Yeah, put that there. Alright. Alright, mission complete. It was the last piece of the COTW mission. Alright, mission... Begin the Moritz test. Let's see, Lesser COTW was a bit easy. Let's see how versatile you are. Wildebeest during the day and a jackal at night. Well, we already needed to get a jackal for the other quest, so that's good. Let's see what else we got. I like to do my traveling quests first. Especially like this one, I have to spot a jackal anyway. So we can spot the jackal, and then we can shoot it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I wish they'd just play that travel music like the whole time. Oh, wait, is that thing anywhere near here? It's really not. Because I do need a photo of a scrub hare. Make the dog track one down. Alright, go get him. She's not gonna go get him. He was too far away. We'll keep her busy, though. Good job, Soph. Eventually I'll get you enough levels that you can learn to track blood trails, too. In the meanwhile, good girl. Yeah, let's see. We get here, and then we spot a... It wanted us to spot a scrub hare, too, didn't it? Yeah, scrub hare and jackal. And that's neither one. Let's see, and then... Consecutive harvest bonus. I think that means I just have to shoot 2 jackal in a row. Scrub hare? Hey, wait a minute. All right. All right. Well, we got it. We got our photo. That'll do. Conveniently ran right in front of me. No complaints there. I think I hear something up top here too. Probably another hare. I wonder if there's a collar for the jackal. I don't remember if it was on there or not. Alright, we've made it to the tower.
Behavioral reports on scrub hares and side-strap jackals in Vupula Diamba are concerning. The plateau is inaccessible to larger animals, so smaller species like hare and jackal
I don't think it gave me credit for doing the spotting, because we hadn't done it in the right order.
But both populations are outgrowing the balance of the environment. The hares reproduce so quickly they've, saturated the jackals, who can't eat them quickly enough.
What a
Without
horrible
more
problem to
aggressive
have.
predators to cull them, soon those hares will overpopulate the region. For their part, the lucky jackals are glutting themselves on easily accessible hare meat. That makes them slow, lazy, and more prone to threats from other predators who might enter the territory. Not to mention they could die out if the land can't sustain the hares.
Over there.
So between motivating lazy jackals and pressuring happy scrub hares, you've got work to do.
Alright, I'm gonna go back up top in a second, but I want to set my my collar down here. Because I think... Yeah, I could do that, and then... Who else do I need? I actually kind of need a kudu. So we have to take a picture of a kudu, if I remember right. Let's see. Yeah, we need a picture of a kudu and a springbok. Oh, wait, there actually is a springbok over there. Let's remove that one and add a springbok. I'm just kind of thinking that maybe they're nearby. Worth a shot, right? Yeah, it didn't give me credit for the darn rabbit we saw earlier. I got the credit for the other quest for photographing it though, so that's at least something. I have a hunch they're around. Got a good feeling about it. Wonder where that one springbok was. We'd seen the one springbok over here. Wonder if it's probably way too far. Let's see here. I give this like one more minute and then I'll choose a different spot if it doesn't work out. But I do like this spot. I like the tower and the massive advantage on spotting it is going to give me. Haha. We've spotted a springbok. And it actually looks like it's coming this way anyway. So lucky us. And let's see, this is a quest for him. We have to get a picture. Oh my god, he's going to have to get so close. I'm going to put a pin in that direction, though, so we kind of get a read on where to look. Wait, crap, where'd he go? It was like over here-ish. In order to get a photo, he's going to need to be, I think, within 100. If he happens to be coming this way. If he gets to within like 200, there's a good chance he'll get called in by the caller. Or is it like 250 when you're up on a... Hey, well, hello.
Lazy, side-striped jackal. The jackal thrives when it is competing within the food chain, not when it's the apex.
That was a scrub hair.
That's one half of this devilish duo overrunning the plateau. Now find the other.
I got that other one. Oh, I got him. He ain't gonna live. No way he lives. No way he's gonna live. That got like real quick. All right. First one should be down right about there. The other one I hit. I definitely hit him, and that was a 7mm. There's no way a jackal's going to survive a 7mm. We don't get our springbok photo, but who the hell cares? We got the jackals. I see you. What is all like a Kimbo? There's no dignity in death for this man. Lady. Very small. But I'll take it. And the other one would be right about there. Now that one I think ran after the hit. Because I don't think it was like a clean hit. But there's no way it's not going to bleed out with a 7mm through it. And that's why we have the purple already, is because it's dead already. Let's see. No sign of the hit, though. Also, we're a little bit light on tracks. Probably the tracks, though. Oh, wait, here we go. There's the hit. Ah, I see a body. Yeah, he didn't go far. Petite animal versus 7mm. Whew. Alright. So where's that put that quest at? Oh, I didn't get a consecutive harvest bonus? I don't even know how you get a consecutive harvest bonus. I'm not gonna lie. Because I shot them very close together, so I don't know. It must not be amount of time between shooting them that gives you the bonus in question. Hello. Where are you? Oh, you're far. Actually, you're not that far. Oh, dusted. Okay. If there's such a thing as consecutive harvest bonus, that's got to count as a consecutive harvest. 2 of them within like 5 seconds. Both one-shot kills. We still have to go back for that electric collar, though. Do not let me forget. It's a bad day for that group of jackals. It's a shame we're nowhere near Vuxa, so we can't get the spot him in the Vuxa. Oh no, it wasn't in the Vuxa. Okay, never mind. I don't even remember what my quests are for. There's the one. And this is the other one. Hey, wait a minute, what's that?
I bet this scrub hair is thinking about making more babies right now.
Well,
It's
not
a
anymore,
wonder
Nate.
they have time for anything else.
Now it's scattered like confetti.
That takes care of both parties and confirms that the reports of their activity are true.
I'm gonna mark that so I can come back.
Now, before you go stirring up hares and jackals every which way, let's give them a new pathway to migrate from the plateau. That broken bridge you fell from earlier. It's time to fix that safety hazard.
Repair the bridge.
Not only for people's sake, not only to restore a primary game trail, but also for you to take revenge against the bridge that dropped you.
See, there's no consecutive...
Just, be careful up there. They say lightning never strikes
consecutive
the same
harvest
place
bonus
twice,
100%.
but my friend, Jafar has been struck 3 times.
Okay, so that did count.
I think you will have better luck than Jafar, though.
Oh no, not Jafar.
Fix that bridge.
You gotta watch out for that fucker. Don't give him the lamp. Alright, so we did get it for consecutive harvest bonus. Well, we didn't get it for the first 2, we got it for the second 2. Okay, that's fine. Alright, the old way. Go there, track at least 3 different buffaloes, select your favorite to harvest with a bow. Oh no. Alright, now do I need... find droppings from 3 animals? Do you have any droppings, Mr. Rabbit? Before I harvest your body and they all disappear? This appears to be a dropping. Oh no, that is footprints. Where's the droppings? I need your pool. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I got 2 out of 3 different. I just need another animal. So we'll go to travel to the bridge and we'll find some poo when we're at the bridge. Yeah, the bridge is on the map somewhere. Oh, whoa, I almost forgot. I gotta go get the thing. All the way back up there. In the meanwhile, I'll try to figure out where the hell the fucking bridge is. I remember, like, kind of where the bridge was, because it was part of the main storyline quest. But I do not necessarily remember where the bridge is. Is it perhaps on the map? It's like up there somewhere, isn't it? I don't know. Well, we lucked into our jackals, so that's a plus. What do I still need photos of? I think it's a kudu and a springbok. And a feeding blue wildebeest in Zonga. Springbok and a kudu, yeah. Okay. We still need 1 more jackal at night. But I can't imagine they're not going to give me another quest for a jackal at some point. So we'll try for a 2-for-1 at some point. You know, this thing's been calling the whole time. There might actually be a springbok sit. What are the odds? Got it. It had just occurred to me. The call had been running for like the last 10 minutes. All right. Got a lot of good luck tonight. All right, let's disassemble that. That's why I love the collar. All right, and where, pray tell, is the bridge? It's up there somewhere. Because isn't it like between the two peaks or something? I think it is. Just fast travel to down here, get another angle on it. Because I assume he's talking about that big bridge that's part of the Spirit Jackal's main quest. Oh, we never did recollect this one either. But where, oh where, oh where? Are there any other mountains it might be on? There's that, which is kind of a... Where we go? I'm gonna jump over here and then I'm gonna look hard west just to see if I can see it from there. I don't want to wander around trying to remember where the bridge is. I don't see it. Alright, I'm going to go do the water buffalo quest with the bow. That ought to be fun. Let's see. Where'd it go? Yeah, travel to the Wallagalong. Alright, we need a bow. What should we get rid of? The 22? I don't think I need that. I'll grab the Orpheus. I'm gonna grab the fancy sight too. And some big honking arrows. The biggest arrows we have. 600 green broadhead tracer arrows. That'll work. What's that? The world will never know. Alright, Orpheus is on. Broadheads. And the rangefinder. It's actually not too hard to aim, but you have to be fairly close. But like... Because you sight up, right? And then you hit R, and then it tells you the range where your red dot was, and it puts a green dot where you'd have to aim to hit the thing at that range. So in theory, yeah, you see the little tracer beep in there? That's right about where I aimed. It's not the most accurate, but it'll work. Alright, so we need to travel up here. We'll go... I want to get the group that hangs out here. So we'll start from here, and then we'll ATV north. And I'm gonna go pull the timer to be when they're drinking, so we're gonna jump to like 9 a.m. And we'll see which side we come at them from is going to depend, of course, on the actual wind in the morning. Alright, wind is blowing mostly south. So that's fine, we can come at it from either side. I think I want to come towards this spot here, because then I can choose either side. Maybe this spot right there. Actually, that's not even where the buffalo are that I think I wanted, but I think there actually is a buffalo herd there. The ones I think I actually wanted are right here. So let's go where I thought I wanted first. We'll just head north and then head down along the coast to the east. There might even be another group. between me and the coast. I don't have them all marked, but I remember seeing them. And we need to like spot like 3 of them and then shoot one. I don't think there was any kind of requirement. Whoa, hello. I just saw 2 water buffalo right over there. Wait, didn't this happen last episode when I came to this spot too? It was like I immediately saw some water buffalo that were hard off left. I think I did. And then we never really tracked them down. Spend a minute tracking them down. Oh, there's one. Wait a minute. Eventually I'll find it. That is so hard when they're running with the stupid bow. Did I get credit for spotting one, though? Track. Oh, track 3 different ones. All right, does that count? Yes. Well, that is so much easier. There we go. And then this should be for the poop. Poop quest. If yeah. All right, we'll go get some ones that aren't running away. Fecal matters. Gross. Alright, did we get a new quest for this? Show off. Never afraid to get your hands dirty. Peanut. Who the fuck is calling me Peanut? My brother, apparently. Wash them before starting this next thing. Show off your hunting skills. Get a jackal with a bow or crossbow. Okay, well, I mean, I got a bow on me. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Getting a lot of miscellaneous quests done. I like it. Eventually we'll be left with some quest that has proven the hardest. On Parque Fernando, it was, of course, get a diamond of every animal on the map, except for collared peccary. For whatever reason, just not the pig. But the ducks, everything else. Who knows what it'll be this time. Let's see if I can predict my last missions. It might end up being like Sidestep Jackal at night. If it never gives me another Jackal, that could easily end up being the last one. But if it gives me another Jackal mission, then I'm going to be like, oh, I'll do a 2 for 1. And it'll probably get done a lot faster. Oh, I got the wrong quest up. We'll get there eventually. Wait, is it all the way over? Am I somehow in the wrong spot? No, I'm not. It's just that far. Good lord. Alright, leg day. I think there is another herd that is on the inside edge of the inlet, though. So we might end up shooting at them. If they're not distracted because that is kind of where the scent cone is going. They're not here. All right, next one. The next group that's at that spot I marked is freaking huge. I think it's like 11 or 12 strong. Maybe there'll be a good one in there too. Last session we actually did find a diamond Cape Buffalo, so that was cool. Was not expecting it. Getting closer. I might actually just punch up through the woods rather than come at them from the top. Because if I come at them this way, then the scent cone's going to be a little more likely to be sort of near them than if I come at them straight on. It looks like there's a nice big hill, so I'd be able to shoot down from the hill anyway. At 250, I'm going to stop moving so fast, though. Actually, we'll go to 200 before we stop. It's usually not until like 150 that you spook them from sound anyway. Usually. Alright, moment of tooth coming up. Well, in about 30 seconds it's coming up. Hopefully I at least have a good shot from up here. I don't think I've ever actually come at this from this direction before. I usually come from either, that way, or oftentimes I go over here and I shoot across. Quack, quack, quack. A lot of ducks coming and going out of here. Get the dog down. Where are they hiding? Come on, guys. Where are you? Hmm. Nope. I don't see him. You know what? I think I actually did make a boo, but I think they actually do sit over here. I went to the wrong damn one. Fucking A. I don't think they're here. Let me go down there just to make sure. Yeah, this is the wrong goddamn inlet. Although, there are a lot of drinking zones between me and the next spot. Yeah, let's go. Let's go check those inland lakes. They do drink at them, after all. This one's actually not that far away now. Here, dog, bring it in. I'm getting old. My memory's terrible. I know there's a Cape Buffalo out here somewhere. Maybe I should stick to the high ground. Go up on the hills. Be able to see pretty good. Wouldn't be able to see the coastline, but I'd be able to see the inland lakes really well. You know, from here, you can't see nothing, because you're in this. There's one. Alright, I'm going to run to 200, and then start closing in after that. Nice group. None of them are particularly interesting, but that's not really the point right now, is it? The point's going to be to put an arrow right smack through its shoulder blade and hopefully hit the heart. Or whatever he's doing. I think he's just showing off. Hunters may not like it, but this is one secret to not getting shot is look like you're possessed. When they get near cliffs, sometimes they teleport up into the sky and fall too. It's absolutely hilarious. Trying to make sure there aren't any nearer to me that I'm going to spook accidentally. Then the question is, where's my shot? I think my shot's going to end up being like right there. And probably on him. Just because he'll be dead ahead. Ooh, actually, there's a nice open spot right there. Be able to get right down on the water line. Let's slow down just a little bit more, since we're getting real close. I don't want any accidents. Ranged to 60. It's going to be a little rough. So I'm not going to be able to get to 60. Actually, I think I will. Wait, what about you? Oh, you're already in range. This is how accurate this gun is, though. It's not very. Shit. I don't know. I don't know if any of those. If I don't know if any of those hit. It takes so long to shoot. Awful. Awful stuff. I don't think I landed anything. Why did that one suddenly get me? The wind hadn't shifted. I was crouched nice and quiet. Eh. Bastards. We didn't get any hits at all, did we? Fucking nothing. Nothing! No purple blotches. Alright, well, there's another group. They're usually right there, and they're probably still there because this probably didn't scare them. So let's start sneaking fast on them. If it's first you don't succeed, find another group. Yeah, I was staring at that red one because it was a little nearer, but it was partially obstructed by the grass. And then that other random black one over there was just like, oh, I see you. And then he runs across and spooked everybody. And then I can't shoot. The arrows take significant time to get to where they're going. It ain't like the gun. Obviously. For this batch, I'm going to try to come in high. Get up on that little grassy ridge. Be able to aim down. The good thing is the bow does not tend to scare things away that are much more than like the immediate group you're shooting at. Thought for a second I'd seen something moving there behind me. Alright, there's something. Why are they always like in weird poses? He's actually a pretty good one. Let me slow down. I'm going to try to come at it from over here. So I think I'll have a clear shot. Ooh, there's actually a good one. There's a legendary in there. 2 streams, 2 diamond buffaloes, perhaps? Or much more likely, Scoots misses with bow. If I believe, with the power of magic and friendship. Yo, he in the middle of the group. I think that's him? Yeah, that's him. You know what? I can put one right through that shoulder blade if we do this just right. 92 meters. Shit, they're already onto me. He's already at attentive. He already knows. The wind's not even blowing that direction. Those legendaries have good stats. I say legendary because he could be legendary. He could also be a troll. But he has the potential. Do I actually get a shot, though? Or am I just going to be stuck in grass until I'm way too close? I think I might have a shot if I, Nope, can't get up on that. Still not really a good shot here. Maybe I'll just go for whichever one's the nearest. Say screw it to the legendary. In which case that'd be him. That'd get my quest done. But he's now calm again. We can get closer. When he spooks though, he's gonna spook and he's just gonna be fucking gone. And then it'll be struggling to get a shot on any of them. What's my distance? 60. I'm at max distance. Get like a little closer. And I don't want to get caught on some stupid wood or something. So I'm going to try to get like past this bit of wood. Is that another stupid little bit of wood right there? It is. All right, there's my boy. That's as good a shot as I'm likely to get. So just down for the heart. All right, that was a good stick. All right. I think that second one just dropped on the spot, which will be fine for the quest even if the legendary doesn't go down. But I think, yep, he went down. Oh, he didn't drop on the spot. He walked up about 10 feet and then he dropped. I say legendary, but is it a good legendary? It is a very good looking one. It's a big fucking cow. Oh, hell yeah. He was well into diamond. Beautiful. What did we get? Got the heart exactly as... No, we did not get the heart. If you look at it just right, the heart is still blue. We kissed the heart as we went right on by and got both lungs. But you know what? I'll take it. Taxidermy. And claim. And that finishes the mission. The other one was a pretty good looking hit. Looks a little swollen. Right lung, left lung. Alright, new mission. Fuck yeah. What's up, Wix? Welcome, welcome. You chose a good time to get in here. Let's see, well, you're at wrong blue. We noted illegal traps. Oh man, we just did traps. It goes good, man. Just got a diamond water buffalo with a bow. So, you know, that's always a good day. Let's see, mission log. Photograph a poaching trap, go to the lake. Oh, okay, that lake's like right by a fast travel point. Even better! The night gets better. Not much travel. What about yourself, Wix? How's your night? There we go, cleared that. Just a little southeast jaunt. Well, I can see a trap from here. I like on this map that the trap missions actually spawn the traps and they're visible from far away. That has not been the case on some of the other maps. Alright, we made it to the lake. And then I think it said we had to get a picture of the lake. Huh! Nope, that didn't count. Alright, mental note, do not spam the take picture button. Oh yeah, we needed a picture of a trap. No? What about like that? How about... Okay, that apparently counts. And then what else do we need? Dismantle 3 traps. Alright, 1 down. That's probably a trap right there. Yeah, we'll get those 2. It probably spawned like 6 or 8 traps, because I think that they spawn way more than you need. And on this map, you can even see them. The New Zealand map had like these almost entirely invisible traps for its mission. Alright, we're done. New mission, Ceremonial Buffalo. Alright, let's see. Word got around about your skill. Naturally. And family's asking if you could apply to Buffalo for a farewell ceremony. Okay. Keep Buffalo, Bull, and pass harvest check. Oh, well, that's easy enough. We'll just fast travel back to here. Head northwest and hit the lake again. Or the river. Head right on down the valley. And I don't have to use the bow anymore. I'll tell you guys what, though. Any water buffalo that goes aggro, I will finish off with the bow as long as I have the bow. Oh, we got a kudu. I think I still have a mission related to a kudu. Take a picture of a kudu. So if we get close enough, we're going to pull out the camera. Dog. Go get the kudu. It hasn't run yet. Use the Springbok method. Oop. Come on, where are you at? That's not a kudu. What is the kudu at? The dog says we're like right near something. Oh, it's that stupid pig. I think my kudu did run off. I got the camera out and ready. You gotta be within about 100 meters, it seems like, for these ones to count. Which is pretty generous, honestly, because you don't get a good picture at that range. Gotta stay on track, though. Stay on track for the buffalo. Just any bowl. That should be easy peasy. Alright. Definitely in buffalo territory. I see the poo. So let's slow down and find them. Sounds like they're more or less straight ahead. Honestly, that sounded more like a lion than anything else, but okay. Hey, that's a male. That should be dead. Uh-oh. No. Oh, you got stuck. Wait. Ah. Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Dog, get out of my way. Got your leg. Come on back around. Shit. Dog! Quit barking and standing in front of me. Oh my god, no! Dog needs to seriously get the fuck out of the way. Hey, bitch, get out the way. Oh my god. We did it! Whoo. What's that one doing? Oh my god. I kept to my word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you don't aim carefully, it takes a lot more ammo. Wow, that hit like everything. Oh my god, no wonder. Through the forehead. Got the brain, got the spine, got the lower spine, or the lower upper spine, got the one lung. Beautiful. We kept to our word. Alright, I don't know what the hell this one's doing, though. This one's acting a little special. Is he any good? You gotta be kidding me. He's a bug. I'm not even gonna bother. He's a phantom. That's why he's not acting real. Not fooling me. Because I'm gonna shoot you, and you're not even gonna be there. Nope, just gonna ignore you. Not fooling for it. Nope. Alright, mission complete. I learned about that bug actually like way back on Hirschfeld. Is that you can have an animal you killed a few minutes ago end up appearing to still exist. What am I doing now? Am I doing Jackal? I might be doing Jackal. Jackal with a bow at night? Or feeding wildebeest. Let's go do feeding wildebeest. Because I feel like I remember seeing a lot of wildebeest in this valley here. And I would rather go do those. Alright, so the valley is just south of me. When do wildebeest actually feed? Let's go to 9 a.m. Because they feed until noon and it's 11:30. Reclaim that one. This map is so fucking buggy. It's like the worst map ever. To do the main missions, I had to erase the collection file, and I'm still paying for it. Probably 60 hours later. Let's jump that back. Alright, we head south. I'm actually going to take the ATV too. Now, if this is where I remember, I think it is, it's the big, broad, grassy plain that's kind of in a valley, which usually had 1 or 2 herds of wildebeest in it. Assuming I'm remembering correctly. It was quite a while ago when I was last on this map. I see you, Pumbaa. Yeah. Ah! Pig on the tracks! Stupid pork. This is not actually the spot I thought it was. This is not the right spot. Maybe it was over there more. I think it was. Alright, we'll head east. We had a ton of freaking bugs today too. We had the handstand buffalo. I like the handstand buffalo. And then last session we had the falling from the sky buffalo, which also occurred on that other map that had the buffalo too. Come to think of it, they like to fall out of the sky. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why did I suddenly lose traction? Whoa. That was some Final Destination shit right there. If I hadn't lost traction, I might have been collided with the Gibbons box. I hear wildebeest. They're stampeding over in that direction. Doesn't do me a lot of good though, since I need one. Well, I say they're stampeding. It's like 1, but it still plays the sound effect, I guess. I need a photo of them feeding. This still isn't the spot I thought it was. Because that one was a big open plain. Was it down here where I'd left my, maybe it was over here. Because I left 2 blinds on the ground, and I don't recall. I feel like I left the blinds where I was actually hunting the wildebeest when I was here doing that last time. Jackal. Alright, come on. Give me a bow shot. There's no way I'm gonna get a bow shot. There's no way. Alright. That was optimistic. Oh, it was there. That's the valley I was thinking of. How many blinds do I have here? Good God. I have 4 blinds on this map. What am I even doing? 4 blinds that I drive around on an ATV jumping off with a bow. We shall head west. Get to the valley. Good, at least this one I reclaimed at one point or another. Alright, I'm gonna head, like, for that one. And when I get to, like, 500, I'm just gonna run in by hand. I do not want to spook with the ATV if I don't have to, because they're not gonna, if they're fleeing, they're not eating. So I have to, like, I have to not spook some wildebeest who are eating. And they are eating right now. In theory. Is that a goddamn wildebeest? Game, let me pull up my goddamn... Yeah. I already spooked that group. What about him? What's he doing? He's just traveling. That's good. It's a good sign. The gems box are fleeing. You're not fleeing. You're also not eating. You're supposed to be eating. Do we know any eating spots? Like guaranteed? Blue wildebeest, 3 to 6. That doesn't help me any. 3 to 6. So I know some 3 to 6 eating spots. What are you? What are you doing? Kind of just hanging back watching these things. Yeah, let's go get in a little closer. Those rocks or something laying down? They're rocks. They're rocks. Ooh. You're not freaking out too much. Ooh, oh, you are. But on the plus side, the wind isn't blowing towards him. I just need to find one of these dudes eating, and we can sneak up and take a picture of it. Traveling nervously. That's a nice one, though. It's a 4. We probably have eating spots around here. What about you? He's eating. Okay. He's eating very, very far away. Oh, well. Let's get over there and take a photo. We need to get this man chewing. I want pictures. Pictures of feeding wildebeests. I might as well rebuild this while I'm here. Yoink. Such a nice area. He's out there hanging out with some Gims bucks. The wind is good. I like this. This has high potential. I will probably get the photo. Let's see, we'll set the quest active. Oh, good, we already had it active. Alright, we're gonna sneak it in from here. I believe. He be floating. There's no green screen here. This is digital. All that's behind me is my computer room. No green. Let's see, how can I prove it's not a green screen? Actually, you'll probably just believe me. I don't need to prove nothing. Alright, Kim's back. It's a big good one. I can do some kind of cool tricks though. Like if I hold my phone up. See, let me make sure this works. And then if I move my phone away from me, it should like disappear. Whoa! Well, I mean, even before it went out of frame, it it was gone. No phone, and then suddenly phone. All right, enough of that nonsense. All right, let's see. We can get the photo. Nope, we're not close enough. Yeah, I got it fairly tight to the sides too. But it's pretty good at recognizing what is and isn't me. Come on, man, he's feeding. Give me credit. Maybe I need to be even closer. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, crap. Come on, man. Give me credit. Darn thing. It might be because that stupid bush is in the way. Might be getting effed over by a bush. See, I'll try to rotate. Come on, game. Give me my quest credit. This game is so janky. I've had animals falling out of the sky, animals handstanding on top of each other, completely phantom animals. All this stream. Give me my quest credit. Wait, oh, whoa. Photograph of feeding blue wildebeest in Dzonga. Fuck, I'm in the wrong goddamn zone, aren't I? In the wrong goddamn zone. You know what? You've disappointed me. Why couldn't you be in the right zone? Why didn't I read my quest? I mean, it's a pretty good wildebeest, though, to be fair. All right, right through the heart. Not bad, not bad. Well, I got the objective for the other quest, at least. My God. So it actually has to be down here. Okay. 6 to 9 a.m. They drink there. Let's go that, and then we'll reset it to 6 a.m. So, Kat, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a few days. Hopefully things have been going well. All right, we should go back down here. That's the one we want to get to. Wind is blowing south, so we can just walk right up to it. I am currently planning to go fishing this weekend, yes. The back is always iffy, but right now it seems fine. I try to not aggravate it because I got, what is it, a herniated disc, and my doctor says it's an issue that's not going to get better, and it is going to get worse, and that about 2 years ago, he said I was about 5 years away from a surgery. It was the micro something or other surgery where they go in and snip out a small piece of your spine or whatever. That's eventually going to have to happen. But some days I'm perfectly fine, and other days I walk around like a little old man with tiny little steps because it hurts that much. Ah, there. Nope, that's Jim's box. But today is good. And I'm glad to hear that you are doing good too. Or at least not too bad, quote unquote. So where are the water buffalo? They're supposed to be here. Or not water buffalo. Wildebeest. I have a heating blanket that I sometimes double up behind the back, but mine actually seems to get worse with heat. I think the swelling causes more issues, or rather, not swelling, but I think the heat causes swelling, which causes more issues. A lot of rabbits out in the field. I mean, it was really bad one time. I went on this like really long hike on the beach, and then the next day, like my leg was actually going numb because there was so much swelling in my back. But usually that doesn't happen. Well, it all depends on the nature of your injury and what you respond to. Like for me, icing my back down helps a whole hell of a lot, but heating it doesn't do nothing. This was a blue wildebeest zone, right? Blue wildebeest 6 to 9 at 6:16. Jim's box 3 to 6. So it's like they're all running late. Oh, they're there. They're coming stumbling in. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need them when they're drinking. I need them when they're feeding. God damn it, I'm an amateur. I'm bad at this. So they're traveling right now because they're going to their feeding zone. Do I actually have any? Okay, I do have a feeding zone marked in the right zone. I just have to go to 9 o'clock. Let's try this again. Oh, man. This is how you can tell it's actually getting a little late. I'm going to have to go to bed soon. All right. This time we'll make it. We'll make it happen. One for the road. One photo of Spider-Man for the road. Some nice golds in that batch. Oop, found the bush. Come on, auto run. Path around the bush. Wait, did I reset the timer? It's getting late. This is my last damn mission. Yeah, I also want to go fishing this weekend because I think this is the last week that the migratory fish, the shad, American and hickory shad, are in my river. And after that, I switch over to like catfish and carp fishing. But I do like to get them while they're in the river. Well, we've had some really good days and some absolute crap days. Like 1 week, and this is same spot, same lures, same time of day, same weather. 1 week I got 57, and then the next week I got 2. And then the week after that I got like 26. And these are all just exact same time of day, same approximate weather, same spot, same lures, same color lures, everything. Oop, spun out. Yes, you were definitely there for the 2, not the 57. Although the better day actually was the day I got like 26, 27 of them, because there were a whole bunch of doubles where you get like 2 fish on the same time. Ooh, I should put on more anti-stink spray. Prime, you coming down this weekend? You're the perch queen, cat. All right, all right. All hail. Perch are good eating. What kind of perch you guys going for? Probably white perch, right? Oh, that was a good lion. Level 8. He gone, though. No chance of a shot on him. All right. The wildebeest should be up ahead by not much more. Yeah, Prime, if you can make it this Saturday, Saturday morning. Are they coming in the morning, or do you have time? You're more than welcome to come. Although, actually, is it supposed to rain? Come to think of it, I think it actually is supposed to rain. I'll pull up the weather while I'm walking. Saturday morning, 20% chance of rain during those hours. What about wind? Not much wind, though. It might still be worth it, even if it, like, drizzles. Lavender, blue sheen, silvery white. The trouble with perch is it's a name that a lot of times people use colloquially to describe a lot of different fish. It's like I have 2 different fish that are in my waters that people call perch. Although both are good eating, so all good. tree over there or something. But why are their footprints going that way? That's concerning. If the footprints were going that way, they might have gone through here, and I might have actually spooked them already. I'm not trying to spook them. There's definitely no wildebeest here, though. These quests are actually kind of annoyingly hard, because you got to get one while it's feeding. So you have to sneak up on it. You can't use a collar, because if you use a collar, it'll be traveling. I don't think they're here. I've been scooty booting around this whole area. Well, there's one. Where's he going, though? He should be going to a food location. Let's poke over there. Since they're obviously not here. Is that spot still in the right zone? Oh, it's right on the edge, but it's there. So if he starts eating over there, we'll be good. Assuming we can find him again. Oh, there he is. Get on the intercept path. Ooh, I think I found a jackal feeding zone. Or a lion. I haven't had a lion attack yet. Like 2 episodes in. Couple water buffalo attacks, but you know. They're more dangerous anyway. Jackal zone. Alright, let's move. Let's cover some ground. I had not wanted to run over here because of the fact that there might be wildebeest closing in, but I'll be damned. I haven't seen or heard a thing. Oop. Did they really get behind me where I just came out of? Now they're in the scent trail. Game, you are killing me. Do those have melanistic? Can Gemfox be black? Is that a thing? He says while checking his app. Can Gemfox be black? Oh, they actually just can be. It's a rare color, but it's not a melanistic. They don't have that option, but they can be dark. All right, where's our buddy at? He might have started covering the valley, coming this direction. He had definitely been coming down. Just need a photo of you bastards taking a bite. Can't I just go to like a zoo and stick a piece of celery in the bars and take the photo? Oh, he's a good one. Nah, not the time or the place. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. They're eating. Wait, no, they're not eating. They're resting. It says he's eating, but he's resting. Okay. To hell with this guy. We got a new target. And the wind is just fine. We'll run to 200. And then try to close into 100 on a fast crawl. Alright, let's see. Cat says, watching YouTube channel called Wilderness Whispers. A couple dudes camping in India and a tiger came up on their campsite. I mean, that's like a very real thing. It can definitely happen. I assume it's kind of like when you're camping in bear country, you probably put like your food up in a tiger bag or something like that and away from camp so that if they come in on the scent. Although I bet you a tiger is way more capable of getting something strung up 15 feet in the air than a bear is. Maybe you just don't bring meat. It's like a vegetarian camping trip just because you're too worried about tigers. Alright, we're at 160. That one already knows we're here. I don't think I need a photo of a Gemsbach. But what the hell, right? Counts. Freshwater drum, okay. I don't know. Are those good eating? I've actually never eaten one. Never caught one either. I've done saltwater drum. Whoa, wrong one. Flashbang. Alright, they're still eating. That's good, 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 good. They're bros. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. 122, 127. Alright, so he's actually closer. 110. Alright, any second now. We'll be able to do it. Oh, come on. Gemsbach sounds the alarm. No one listens. There we go. We got credit.
Aha. You took the photo of the wildebeest feeding for me. I'll be certain to credit you when I submit this, grandchild. Who knows? It may end up in a scientific journal.
Actually, that one looks pretty big too, doesn't it? Nah, he's only a 4. They all have these like crazy ass horns. That one's only a 3, and it's, you know what? Maybe looking at the horns is not how I figured this out. Alright, what's the new quest? No new quest. Alright. Well, since I've started making numerous mistakes, I'm going to call the stream here for the night. So as always, I appreciate y'all being here. I will be back. Actually, next Call of the Wild night is Tuesday night. For sure. And maybe Monday night, depending on if the Monday Fun Day game runs short. But as always, I appreciate you guys being here. Especially you guys, Cat and Prime. You guys are the OG folks. And I'm just going to go to the bathroom. This is where pieces of shit like me belong. Get in there. There. Alright. Alright, though. Have a good night.